Hi, I'm Roy Robertson. Welcome to San Diego Made, San Diego Proud, where we showcase the organizations which really make a difference in the lives of people in America's finest city. And today we welcome back Pat Salas, the president of South Bay Health and Insurance Services, also known as SBHIS. Okay, so despite the fact that Election Day is behind us, millions of Americans still have huge decisions to make that will affect their future as they make elections for their Medicare coverage. And today, we continue our conversation with Pat about the importance of the choices you make before December 7th, the next date to keep in mind, which is the Medicare open enrollment deadline date. Right, Pat?
You got it.
Okay, so let's talk about what you need to do before that date and the consequences if you don't.
So number one, anyone that has a Medicare Advantage plan should review the benefit changes for next year. All of them have been notified by their plans already.
Okay.
When you review the benefits, too many people have a tendency to say, okay, my copay went from 5 to 10, my premium went from 19 to 29 or something like that, right? The basic changes. What we really need to focus in this year is the changes to formulary. Many drugs continue to be covered in the formulary. Unfortunately, they have changed tier level. Okay. So we have tier 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through 6. And the higher you go in the tier, you pay more.
Okay, so this may affect the medications that you've already gotten and certainly the pricing for next year.
Correct.
But you were saying to me that it's not all bad news necessarily.
It's not all bad news.
Prices aren't going up, but it's about being a smart shopper and finding where those values are.
You got it. This is the first year in San Diego County where we actually have a plan that is covering some of the chronic illness medications, diabetes, COPD, and a couple of others, even arthritis, at zero copay, which is their tier 1. And that we haven't had before.
Right.
So, you know, it's actually really wonderful to know that some of these expensive medications, insulin is listed in this list with this one particular plan. And I think those are changes that people who have these illnesses, such as diabetes, should look into, because when they can't afford the drug, they stop taking it and then all sorts of things happen.
So the bottom line is you can't just anticipate that what you've been paying in the last year is going to hold true for the following year. It changes every year, does it not?
Assume nothing.
Assume nothing.
Check everything.
Right. Now that's what South Bay Health and Insurance Services does. It helps people through that process. Tell us about your organization.
You got it. So what we do is we sit with the member and we review their medication list. We review the doctors that they've been seeing, the medical group that they're attached to, and we let them know where their plan sits in 2017,
right,
and if it's changed for the better or for the worse,
yeah,
and if there's other options for them to look at that could be more beneficial to them. All of this is done for them in the comfort of their home. If that's what they want, they can come to one of our many presentations around town or to our offices, and it's done at zero cost, so they don't pay anything for our services.
The service is free, so it's just a matter of getting educated about what the pricing is going to be, where it is that you'll benefit, and making those informed decisions. The number on the screen, 888-838-1136, 888-838-1136.
You got it.
And you have these seminars that are also free to help people. They just bring their prescription information, their current coverage, and you just sit there and weigh it on the spot, right?
Our we call them benefit comparisons, and we present multiple plans that are popular in San Diego County, and we review the benefits for 2017 side by side.
Okay.
So when the member leaves, they know what's available.
And in fact, there are a couple of seminars today in Mira Mesa at 12:30, in Bonita at 1 o'clock, but you'll find a whole list throughout the month. As we mentioned, the deadline's coming up December 7th, but the sooner you take action, the better. And a lot of people were distracted by the election.
Yes.
Now that it's passed, now's the time to take action on your Medicare coverage.
The changes that happen in AEP will affect them in January 1st.
Okay.
So they need to know now.
All right, so find out when those seminars are coming, or as Pat said, you can schedule an in-home consultation, 888-838-1136, 888-838-1136.